Assalamualaikum and hi. We are from G51. We would like to discuss about Junkyard scrap magnet. Before we start our discussion, I would like to introduce myself. So, my name is RASUL bin RASLI, first year student from School of Physics. I am scriptwriter.
My name is NOORHAFIZ bin SANI. I am a first year student from School of Physics. In this video, I am the editor.
My name is NOORHAFIZ bin BELTHAZAR. I am first year student from School of Physics and I am the presenter for this group. Hello everyone. Did you ever think about how people manage the old vehicles such as cars, motorcycles, etc. after the vehicles already cannot be used? Where did they throw away all those things? If you think they will throw it into the junkyard, the answer is yes. But is it possible if we just throw the such metal into the junkyard? Let me explain how they manage metal-based waste. In scrapyards, cranes are used to move scrap steel off the ground from one place to another. To make the work easier, a magnet, which is a scrap heat magnet, is used to transport metal scrap in a junkyard. The scrap heat magnet is basically a giant electromagnet that is powered by a very large battery. It works the same way as an ordinary electromagnet works. Wait, electromagnet? What is electromagnet? An electromagnet is a type of magnet in which the magnetic field is produced by an electric current. The electromagnets usually consist of wire wound in a coil. A current through the wire creates a magnetic field, which is concentrated in the whole of the center of the coil. Thick insulated copper wire is wound around the soft iron core, and the basic idea is to use a large electromagnet to create a strong magnetic field that attracts the ferrous metals such as iron, steel, and other alloys. When the magnet is brought close to the metal waste, the magnetic force will pull the metal objects towards the magnet, allowing them to be easily collected and removed to another place. This is a step how the junkyard magnet works. First, the power source. The junkyard scrap magnet is connected to a power source, typically a generator or a power grid, which supplies the electricity to the magnet. Second, the electromagnetic field. When the power is turned on, an electric current flows through the coil wire inside the magnet, it will create a strong magnetic field. The third one, attraction. The magnetic field attracts the ferrous materials within its range, including scrap metal, which becomes magnetized and sticks to the magnet. Fourth, the lifting. Once the scrap metal is attached to the magnet, it can be lifted and transported to a desired location, such as a processing area or the storage yard. And the fifth is release. When the scrap metal is no longer needed, the power to the magnet is turned off and the magnetic field disappears, causing the scrap metal to fall off the magnet. How strong is the junkyard magnet? The lifting capacity of a junkyard magnet could range from several kilograms to several tons, depending on the type of ferrous metal you would like to sort and the rated lifting capacity of your excavator or crane. Why do we use electromagnet in junkyard over permanent magnet? While permanent magnets can have large pull forces, they do not have the ability to lift heavy objects, such as steel beam or an automobile. This is why industrial electromagnets are used in scrapyards. In addition, electromagnets aren't as permanent as everyday magnets. The magnetic force of the electromagnets can be controlled by switching the current that flows through them on and off. So, when the crane is lowered into a pile of scraps, the electricity turns on and attracting steel scraps onto the magnet. The crane then moves the scrap into the desired location and the electricity is switched off so that the scrap still falls off the magnet. In conclusion, we can see that the electromagnetic concept are very useful in this scenario, as it really helps humans to ease our works in our daily life. That's all for our discussion about the concept of electromagnetic in junkyard scrap magnet. Thank you.